Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex and today I'm gonna do a little what I eat in a day vlog style, so I'm gonna take you through my day as well. I'm starting off my day with my coffee. I put collagen peptides in it to curb the glucose spike, and I also add A2 grass-fed whole milk. This morning I'm gonna make myself a smoothie because I have to get up and get going. So I am going to add a half of a frozen banana, some strawberries frozen as well, and then some blueberries that are also frozen, and everything's organic. This is also some A2 kefir for some healthy fats and probiotics. Then I'm adding some kombucha as well. This is a strawberry serenity by GT kombucha. It's really yummy. And then I'm adding this whey protein. This is from A2 cows, so Jersey cows, so that's A2 protein only. And then I'm adding a little bit of pomegranate powder to this to help feed Akkermansia, because I'm working on building my Akkermansia at the moment. And then I just blend it up and add it to my cup. Good morning guys. So while I drink my coffee, I'm just gonna get ready and talk with you guys a little bit. I had my women's wellness checkup this morning, which I'm not looking forward to because the last time I was at the gynecologist I was crying because I had just done some fertility treatments and they had failed, and she had told me when I left last time, hopefully we'll see you back here pregnant before September. So I'm not pregnant and it's September. Anyway, I did Mira this morning, so it seems like my body's surging early this cycle. Yesterday was cycle day 4 and my estrogen rose to 123 and my LH peaked like at 11. And yeah, so now my estrogen's coming back down, my LH is coming back down, my estrogen's like 93, my LH is down at 8, and my progesterone went up a little to 1.8 from less than 1 to 1.8. So I'm using the Mira still because I need this to be able to read the other hormones. Eventually I want to use Hue Fertility only, but in the meantime I need to use both because Mira right now has the hormones that Hue Fertility doesn't have yet. But they are coming out with 2 more hormones really soon. They're finalizing them already, so hopefully they will be coming very soon. Take my little silicone patch off. I sleep with this. They're just silicone scar sheets, but it keeps me from frowning and it really smooths out my forehead. So this is a really good little wrinkle patch hack, and you can reuse this a bunch of times. Like with K-tape or with Frownies you can't reuse them, but these you can reuse like probably up to 5 times, I think. I really have to get ready now, so, and then we'll talk in the car. Okay, I'm here, sitting out front. I'm waiting to go in because there's probably going to be a bunch of pregnant women in there, which, you know what, I'll probably handle just fine this time. But like last time, I was not thinking about that and it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I just started crying in the waiting room, and I don't want to do that again. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wait for a little bit and then we'll go in. Okay. My gynecologist is the best. She is so nice. I was just gonna tell you guys, like, it has gotten so much better for me, the medical anxiety. So if you, I know this vlog is kind of taking a different turn. I am gonna do like everything, what I eat in a day today, but I also wanted to take you along for this. And if you're here because of POI or like, you know, cycle irregularity, infertility, that kind of thing, and you've had medical anxiety, because I know some of you have mentioned that before, I have now gotten to a point where I feel like I am so much better. Like my blood pressure isn't elevated every time I go in. My blood pressure is now normal and actually really great. And usually, like whenever I'd go to the doctor, my blood pressure was high because I was so stressed out and so afraid and triggered. And I've gotten to a place now where I am okay. And I just want to talk about that and kind of like why. I think it's been honestly from like facing my fears and going through this and letting go and just knowing that I don't have any control over anything, and just like having some kind of a belief system. Like for me, it's my spirituality, my meditation practice, my connection to what I call source, the universe. For me, that's my spirituality. But whatever you have, whether that's, you know, a religion or just like some kind of a spiritual practice, really leaning into that and letting go and knowing that you are part of something greater, and that there is something that loves you and cares about you and wants what's best for you. That's kind of what has allowed me to get past the triggers, and also just exposure therapy, like going to the doctor a lot, and also like using the mirror, like testing my hormones myself at home, just getting over that testing trauma, just doing it. Like I just like would keep doing it, and therapy has helped too. And one thing that my therapist said that really helped me to kind of get over the testing trauma was to take the role of the predator. So instead of feeling like a victim and feeling like the prey and feeling like I'm a victim of circumstance, it's like I just shift my perspective to, no, I'm the predator. I'm seeking these results. I want to know what's going on. I want this information because it's going to help me. So just that little shift in perspective can really help as well. And that's pretty much it. So back to my gynecologist appointment. We were just doing a well-woman exam, so like breast and pelvic exam, and everything was good. And I told her like everything that we'd been through lately, everything that I've been through lately, the Clomid being horrible. And I told her that I'd taken letrozole before and I react well to letrozole, and she told me that if I want in the future, she can prescribe me letrozole to help. So, and I was like, yeah. And she said, but yeah, take care of yourself, let your body get back into the swing of things, and then when you're ready, we can do letrozole here. So that's really awesome of her, and I think I will be taking her up on that. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go home now. I'm still drinking my smoothie that I made. This is a really good one. It's got like protein, fat, and, you know, vitamin C, and like lots of good things in it. So okay, one more thing that I can't believe I forgot to mention while I was with my gynecologist. She said, so that's good news because we thought you were going into POI. And I was like, yeah, my fertility doctor doesn't have me diagnosed as POI. The diagnosis code he has on my chart is unspecified ovarian dysfunction, essentially. And she's like, yeah. So I'm always so confused, guys, because I've been told POI, I don't think anybody really knows, you know? And like, I think unless you're a specialist in POI, I'm just not really sure. And it just goes to show you, not everybody fits into neat little boxes of diagnoses. There's like a spectrum. There can be a spectrum, and I don't know, it just kind of makes me think about the fact that diagnoses are like a collection of symptoms, and like you may have some of those symptoms, but you also may not neatly fit into that box, if you know what I mean. And so that's really interesting. Because we know, I mean, like we know that sometimes my FSH is high, sometimes my estrogen is low. I've had low AMH, but I keep cycling and my ovaries keep producing eggs and I ovulate. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting that she said that, and just made me think again about how, I don't know, guys. And like sometimes, you know, my functional medicine doctor has said that maybe mine stems more from the communication between the pituitary and my ovaries. So it's like the HPOA axis, the hypothalamic pituitary ovarian axis, adrenal axis, and that there's some kind of communication going on in there. And that is true. Like usually my LH is low and it doesn't get up super high. And sometimes the communication is off, like the timing is off with my cycles. So anyway, who knows? I don't know what my diagnosis actually is. And again, working on letting that go and just not caring as much. And yeah, just letting go of any kind of label and just being okay with just being me and my body being in this space and holding on to hope for healing. And that's it. I mean, you know, just like I was saying, you know, yeah, my body wants to keep cycling, it just doesn't produce many follicles. And she's like, yeah, you know, yeah, that, guess that just is what it is. I don't know. So, anyway, again, with all the diet, lifestyle, the treatments, hopefully my ovaries will start functioning normally, especially like after I'm taking a step back from fertility treatments for now and just like letting my body be. And also dealing with my nervous system and focusing more on that. And that's it. I don't know, just some thoughts.
Oh my god.
It's okay. So now I'm gonna start making dinner, and I'm making ramen this evening, but I'm making it gluten-free. So I'm gonna start off by slicing the chicken breast super thin. And then I'm adding the chicken breast to a preheated stainless steel pan. And in the background, I'm just removing this hard-boiled egg that I made. I just boiled it for about 8 minutes. And I'm adding a generous amount of garlic powder to the chicken. And then I'm adding this no soy tamari to the chicken. It's made with peas and it actually tastes just like tamari. After the chicken's all nice and browned, I'm going to go ahead and cook the mushrooms in here too, and I'll do the same thing, add garlic powder, and then just cook them, make sure they get browned. I'll add the no soy tamari to them too, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some of my homemade bone broth to this pot, and then I will go ahead and boil that. Once it's boiling, I'm adding the sauteed mushrooms to the broth. And then I'm gonna season the broth with garlic powder, ginger, ground ginger, and then salt. And this is Redmond's real salt. Once it's at a boil again, I'm gonna add in the ramen noodles. These are the ones that I use. They're rice ramen and they're by Lotus Foods. They're really good in my opinion. After the noodles are fully cooked, I go ahead and assemble my bowl with the chicken, and then I'll add the ramen noodles, broth, mushrooms, egg, and then I'm adding green onion, cilantro, sesame seeds, and some sriracha. I usually do seaweed too, but I forgot about it and didn't get any from the store. And that's it, guys. That's my what I eat in a day. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.